Listen, it's self-care lounge day at school. I have school spirit.
Same thing here. Self-care lounge day. Simpsons shorts. Oh, my socks. They have fleece on the inside. Self-care.
All right,
Self-care.
love you guys.
All right, we love you.
Mwah. My sweet love.
Should have got pajamas.
Oh yeah, pajama
I
day.
can't bring myself to do that.
I don't see the problem
This
here.
is as close as I can get to PJs in public.
Since it's lounge day, that means stay home.
Oh,
What's that?
write that down. Write that down.
This is a true self-care day.
Self-care. I'm not going in. I misunderstood the assignment. Love you.
I thought you said extra day off.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry, principal. School dance. Oh, he literally fell. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
That was
The poor wall.
Anyways, happy Monday. I woke up at like 3 o'clock. Roxy was down here like hacking and stuff. Took her outside. She seems to be fine. Then Clarkman woke me up just a few minutes ago. Apparently he wants to go play Palworld. Do you want to come down here? You can come down. You be careful. Be careful. Be careful. There she goes.
to a base upgrade. I need a spare workbench.
That's all we need.
Yeah, but let's go to technology.
You have to be level 14 for it to happen.
Yeah, like
If you look back, go back one page.
Mhm.
Exit out of this. Go into your character once where you go into feeding or whatever. You are very close to level 14. You just have to go out and do a little grinding. I think you need to get some pals and stuff, and that'll get you to that level so we can upgrade our base. I made a couple eBay sales over the weekend. I think I'm gonna go grab those real quick. Okay, Clark man?
Yeah.
While you're on the grind. Into the storage room of doom we go. I really need to start listing on eBay because like this is all the stuff that I have. That was one thing that sold. And then the other thing is probably here. I've had this forever. Finally sold it, but I didn't make much money off either of these things. It was only a couple bucks. I never know whether the people that are buying these are buying them to collect them or open them, so I'm gonna put both of these in bubble wrap just to protect them in the case that they're gonna hang this on their wall or do something special with it. Put that in there, and just like that, we got ourselves a nice package to grab on eBay. Nothing more beautiful than two freshly packed eBay packages ready to go to the post office.
we just leveled up.
Level 10 base. Let's go.
I finally got the craft of this by harvesting some pals.
Dude, once we have them working on that, you'll never need to do spears again.
It's a sphere workbench. All my guys are like level level 15s and 14s. Oh,
Look who is found
I
her way
must
inside.
acknowledge this creature that is on my dad's lap.
Oh, okay, it's cold out today.
Oh man,
Yeah, the groundhog's almost coming out, Clark. Man.
bruh.
We got, what, later this week? February 2nd.
Groundhog's like, bro, just leave me alone.
He's-
I'm done. I retired.
He's like, yeah, it's definitely going to be 6 weeks of winter. Put me back in my spot, bro. Roxy, go get that kitty. Get the kitty. Roxy doesn't identify Mello as a kitty. Kitty's like enemy, Mello friend.
Hey Dad, have you ever seen those dogs that put the cat's heads in their mouths?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, and then just like, ah. And the cat's head's still attached to their neck somehow. Somehow the cat is alive. The cat's like, what the heck is this? And the cat's like, oh my gosh. Well, what? Was that my laugh flashing before my eyes?
They do have 9 lives. That's what I learned from Pussy Boots.
I have 9 lives. Well, what happens when I put my head in a dog's mouth?
-1. I love you, buddy. You have a glorious day.
Nothing.
Another day, another bus. Welcome to Home Alone with Greg. And Roxy Bear. Not home for long, though. I actually have to go out because I need to return this baby gate. We got this for Roxy Bear to keep her from going upstairs, but she doesn't go up there anymore. She sleeps in her bed, which we actually put right there. Not the greatest spot, but we don't really use the front door too often. So Roxy sleeps there now as opposed to going up the stairs. And she really doesn't need this. I'm not sure why this is here. Hot Wheels. we'll just put that there. But yeah, it's $80 for this, and it's like, what's the sense of installing that if she doesn't really have any ambition to go up the stairs anyway? So I'm gonna take this to the UPS store. I figured while I was out though, why not get back into a routine and go to Planet Fitness and get a good workout in? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'll be back a little bit, Boo Bear. Oh, if you're wondering, don't worry about Roxy Bear. She's okay. She's just not very good at stairs anymore, so she's not doing them. And that's okay. I'm glad that I did the groceries yesterday because I've got a lot of places to stop today, believe it or not. I have the recycling in the back. I have that return to do. I have the post office stuff from earlier. And I have another return here of a battery and screen protector that I bought for a camera that I decided not to keep. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. But I'll try to make it painless for you because errand days probably aren't the most interesting. So we'll get through this very quickly. There goes my recycling along with everyone else's. Look how full that is. That's just crazy. That's just one place in one town, in one state, in one country, in 1 week. At least it's being recycled, I guess, right? That's a good thing. It's not plastic. That's down there and that's full too. Just remembered that it's January, at least for a couple of days it is, and that's when everyone makes their New Year's resolution to start working out. So we'll have to see how busy it is in here. This is actually my first time coming back since before I broke my foot. So I didn't come at all in December or January, which is kind of embarrassing because I'm supposed to be making use of this membership that I have. I'm feeling good coming out of there. It feels good to be back. Ask me tomorrow morning though, when I wake up, I'll be like, oh, why did I do that? That was my return, my triumphant return to Planet Fitness. Next stop, UPS store. Unload our baby gate. I talked about why I'm returning that, but I didn't talk about why we bought it. It's mainly to keep Roxy from hurting herself. Like, she would always sleep upstairs in our bed, and we didn't want her going up or specifically down the stairs with her legs not performing as well as these two, because she could tumble down and then have a bigger issue. So we're like, okay, we'll just block her off. But once we put her bed downstairs and she kind of realized that's where she goes after we blocked it off a few nights with like a chair or whatever, that's before this arrived, she just kind of made that a routine. So there's no reason to hold on to a gate or to install it or anything if it's not really necessary. So yeah, that's why I love that place. Excellent customer service, always super fast. I ended up making a little side quest to TJ's and found a really great like long sleeve hoodie type thing and a t-shirt. I need to get rid of this hoodie. This thing is it's just haggard looking. So this will be the last time that you or I see me wearing this. On that note, let's go actually get these things mailed out. Actually, no, we're not going to the post office. We're going to Kohl's. I got to return these things. Almost forgot that. Got that done. Got 20% off of everything except for anything that's in the store. Finally, post office time. The last of my things that I need to do. Oh, Sugar Shack. I got to take that sticker off there. There is not a battery thing inside there. Apparently that slows things down from what they told me. So we'll rip that off. Everything else should be good to go. Clarification. If you have a sticker like that on there that shows there's a battery, it has to go ground. It won't fly. My item was ground anyway, so it would have been fine, but we don't want to have any kind of complications, so I peeled it off. If you thought the vlog so far has been interesting, I've got some good news for you in this next segment because I'm about to go on an organization spree cleaning up Baratech down here. I've got stuff pretty much everywhere, and I'm trying to actually build some things here, and I can't really do that effectively with stuff literally everywhere. So I'm going to clean this all up, make it look nice. This is also going to play into my week in Lego because I mentioned it at the end of the last video, which kind of holds me accountable. I have to do it now, so I'm going to. And when I see you again, this is going to be beautiful. I'm probably the person that's most excited about this, but take a look at the beauty that is having a nice, clean, empty surface to work on. These little things I like to celebrate because it's such a rarity down here in the Brickatech studio, but I've got that all cleared off, this all cleared off, so I've got lots of space for activities, and it feels good. So I'm going to take a moment just to celebrate this with myself personally, but I just want to show you that it can be done. If your place is a disaster, you can fix it up. Or you could just move everything over here, which is what I did with this. The rest of this is kind of already here, but this is like our workspace for building an amusement park, which will be coming here this year as we work through things. But for me right now, I'm going to work on this beautiful Lego typewriter, which if you didn't see yesterday's video, I'll show you the progress that I made. Well, that was short-lived. My space now has stuff on it, but here it is. This is the beginning parts of this set right here. This is the Lego Ideas typewriter. And I just thought this was such a cool and unique design and build that I decided to not only buy it a while back, but finally build it. So that's what I'm working on. These keys are going to be really awesome once they actually work. Here's the back of it and what that looks like. But I'm going to put some time into this here this afternoon. I got a little bit of time that I can work on this and make a little more progress. Lunch break. There's actually a salad underneath all those toppings. But I make my own dressing now. White balsamic vinegar along with olive oil. It's delicious. It's as good as Italian without all the calories. What I made here is pretty much everything that I love about the Sheetz salads that I get, only I didn't spend $8 on this. I did have a little bit of work into it. Now, obviously there's some ingredients and it would be very hard to figure out the exact cost. Cool thing is I can make this to my heart's content, as much or as little as I want, and make it exactly the way that I want. So that's pretty cool. I had lunch and now it's time for the chickions. We got some salad for them too and almost a whole loaf of bread. I guess it's the old one. Didn't eat it fast enough apparently. I know what gets you guys out of the coop. The prospect of some delicious carbs. Should be enough bread for pretty much everybody here, I guess. Here's your salad. Oh, sorry about that. Literally no one's going for the salad. They're like, we prefer bread, thank you. Oh, we got another brave soul coming out finally. They're hammering that bread though. That was a successful Chickion lunch break. Did I leave anything out here paper-wise? I think we're good. I've officially run out of Lego time. Clarkman's gonna be home any minute, but I want to show you the progress that I made. If you remember back in the beginning, I just had a keyboard. Well, now I have this whole back section here, and this is kind of getting flushed out a little bit more. And if you punch these keys down, you can demonstrate to some extent. I think it'll get better once the back's on here. You can see how the keys actually work, and I just think that's pretty darn cool. I did make a noob move. I opened up bag 9 unnecessarily, but it just goes to show you, it's a good lesson here, that even professional Legoers make mistakes. Not that I'm professional in any way, just a professional at sharing my experience, which is what I'm doing with you here and also on my Lego channel. So you might see this in 2 different places if you're following me a little too hard, but it's a part of my day. No zero day, and I wanted to share that. Had my robot assistant working for me up here while I was building. So got the house vacuum. Oh, off-roading. There he goes. We'll come out here and open the garage door for Clarkman. Forgot to do this in the past, and the bus driver waits out front while he comes out and rings the doorbell. Or Clarkman does, I should say. This is also a great time to start dinner. Leftover chili. Doesn't that look appetizing? Looks like an island with a lake in the middle. Don't let the looks deceive you though. It is actually very delicious, and it's probably my favorite thing that Coty makes. Roomba's trying to go home. You got a long ways to go, my friend. And you're going the wrong way. Tell me about school today.
Amazing. I thought I didn't pass today on spring math, and I was like really sad. I'm like, I'm doomed. I got like 5 more than I usually do, like 6 more than I usually do. I'm like, huh?
That's pretty cool.
I usually get like 48, and then now I got like 54.
And you thought you failed?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I thought I failed. I'm like, I'm so dead. I don't love it. I thought my goal, I usually got 60. Hi, creature.
I was gonna ask. I'm like, are you gonna acknowledge that Roxy beer? She's like, please, Clarkman. Please, Clarkman. I wait all day for you.
My first name's Roxy. My last name's Beer.
Roxy Beers.
Oh God, do I do that?
Do you want? Why do you love solid chocolate bars, Mama?
Salt what? Oh,
She's a.
Chocolate bar.
she is.
At least she's not a Tootsie Roll.
She's
She's a Tootsie
she's
Roll
the
color.
chunky edition.
Oh no.
No, dang.
She's not chunky.
She's chocolate chunk.
No.
Mom, you're
So
roasting
rude.
there in front of her.
Very
Even though
rude.
she doesn't understand, she has feelings. We built this when I was over at my friend's house, and he finished it for me and gave it to me today, and he let me have his Mario he made, and I got Mario.
They kind of go like this, huh? Like that.
I become Sonic with the chili dog.
No more chili dogs.
But
Whoa, get out of here.
And then, if you agree with me, beans and chilies.
Is that the waste pile?
That's where all the beans went.
Oh man, when you don't actually have hot dog buns and you're using bread.
Italian bread.
We are living.
Chili dog going in.
We're living a rough life here. Pretty good?
Yeah, I didn't really get a chili yet, sadly.
You'll get there.
It's up next. pretty good. That's pretty okay.
Look at this guy. Cleaning up the table. Thank you, Clark Mans.
Surprise Mama because she was.
It's gonna be done for her, huh? Very nice. Thank you for doing that, Bubs.
Aw, thank you, baby.
Did it for his mama.
But not the counters.
That's okay. Well, I'll do those.
Clark and I were just doing a little bit of card openings here, and he came across this card, which looks awesome. We looked the price up, and it's like a $30 to $40 card. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's that one right here. It's like $40, buddy. That's worth more than pretty much all the cards that we've opened out of all these packs. Dude.
It's the V-Star thing. That's why it's so crazy.
That's nuts, man.
And it's shiny.
Should we sell it and buy a whole bunch more Pokemon packs? We can do that, or we can hold it.
That card is just sick, though.
All right, we keep it. We keep it forever.
We don't sell.
All right, we hold.
We hold within our hands.
Pretty darn cool, Clark,
Right
man.
out of this Crown Zenith pack.
That's awesome. That was a nice pull.
Just like crab legs. Finally, we get a nice pull.
Yep. Just like crab legs, Pokemon cards.